Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia. Once again, I have a whole bin of empties. It's August, and so let's get started. Tomorrow I start school, so this is filming probably 2 weeks before you will actually see it. Anyway, I think in a way it's nice to get this done before school starts. So my first product is not necessarily an empty, but it's a product that a YouTuber made me buy or convinced me to buy. I had thought this would be great for my daughter, and actually it's working for my daughter, give or take. But this is a thing where you put your toothpaste in, and theoretically you push in your toothbrush and it just distributes it. I was thinking for her, it would help her not make a mess, and for me, it would help declutter, kind of, but it's kind of like a swap. You just have this there instead of a toothpaste. As you can see, it just is super messy, and this is mine, not my daughter's. Hers is staying, but it is frustrating. I can't seem to do it right. I don't know whether it's me or the product. I think it was like $13 for two. Personally, I don't know. You win some, you lose some. Anyway. Up next, we have the Lolia Body Wash. I got this in my Margot Elena. I love Margot Elena. I don't tend to use body wash except for when I get it in things. This was awesome. I love the scent. I think all of their products are like over $20, so I would never repurchase it, but was very, very lovely. All right, so this one literally I bought yesterday, and I'm just throwing it in here already. This is the Heritage by Mindy McKnight, which I do love her shampoo and conditioner. This is her root spray. And I think before you see this video, you'll see the video where I try this in there. Now, I had just sprayed it on like a while I was on camera. I didn't actually do a try on. So later that day, I shook it up. I think that was maybe the key, and then I sprayed it. Now, it does spray out very like golden, almost like highlights. Like there was like some tonal variation. But like my whole root line there was yellow. I almost had like a yellow powder everywhere, and I did it right before I was getting in the shower. So this probably could actually work if you wanted to take the time to really make sure like you don't get yellow line down my part here. I just don't have time for that. I don't have time to like, I mean, this is to me not a product you could use right before work and hope for the best, because I just seem to have a yellow everything. So this probably could work if maybe you're better at doing it than I am, have more time or something. But anyway, nice to try, but I just think it's a no-go for me. I love this dry shampoo. I will buy it again if I see it at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. That's where I would recommend buying it. It is a gigantic, but see, it's gigantic, but it's only 7 ounces. So I'm not really sure how that measures up against, I can't think of the one I buy from Walmart. Anyway, this seems huge, but I kind of wonder if it's an illusion. But anyway, this runs for about $16 on Foxy Bay's website. I routinely find it at TJ Maxx and Marshall's for $7.99. So for that, this is my favorite low price dry shampoo. Redken's my #1, but I really do like this. Why can't I think of the other one I use? Anywho, I like that one a lot, and definitely would repurchase it when I'm at Marshall's or TJ Maxx again. So these guys, I will have talked about these in a Walmart haul this month. So I just repurchased it. These are empties. These are supposed to be a dupe for Pureology. I think they're very good products. I recommend them. I don't feel like they're quite dupes in my opinion. I like Pureology better, but these are about $9 a piece. They're L'Oreal Everpure Bond Strengthening. The conditioner is super, super thick. You would almost think you're getting a mask. So I highly recommend the conditioner. But I use these for travel just because I'm usually doing things where I don't need my hair to look super whatever. Like Pureology is my go-to for work, but that is what I bring when I travel. So I had gotten this in, I believe, the summer. And why is it not focusing? There we go. I think the summer FabFitFun or the spring FabFitFun. And I use it on my daughter's hair, and I've used it on me in the past, and it's fine. I don't know. I think I have too high expectations for these like $25-ish. I use it as a detangler. My daughter has straight hair. I expect like smooth as silk brushing through, but it's not. And so I don't know whether maybe my daughter's hair is more difficult than I give it credit for. I think this is a great product. I was happy to get it at a discount in my FabFitFun. I mean, for free, sort of. I mean, not really. But I don't think I would repurchase it. Anyway, I was happy to have it. It worked for her hair. It's just, I expected just the tangles to like detangle like no other. I had gotten into a time where I was kind of trying out The Ordinary and Sephora's, what is it? The Ordinary, and I forget what the other one is. I can't think of anything today, but they're really cheap. And so it's a nice way to try out, you know, products. And I think another YouTuber had recommended this. And so this is the Buffet Peptide Serum. Peptides are supposed to be good for your skin. This pills. I would only recommend using it at night. It pills with anything. Even at night it pills, but I suppose at night if it pills it doesn't really matter. But like you'll just have clumps of stuff coming off of your neck, your chest. So I didn't even bother finishing it. I would not buy it again. It just pills and I don't have time for that. I love neck oils, face oils, etc. This is by Aster. And so I highly recommend face oils. I'm lucky that I get to try some in my boxes. This one did not make my face cut, but it did make my neck and décolleté or whatever, chest area. It just didn't soak in enough on my face or quick enough, but I really liked it. And I love putting the oils here, maybe prevent neck wrinkles at some point. This was another FabFitFun. Honestly, it was a miss for both my husband and I, really. So this is, I think, Quay. And this was a scalp and body scrub. And I think that's where they went wrong. They should have made a scalp scrub or a body scrub. The fact that this is a combination, it baffled me. So we mostly used it on our backs, but I think it's salt. I'm not even sure. Either way, whether it's salt or sugar, they were huge, like huge, big pieces. And so that was awkward. And then it had kind of the shampoo element. I don't know. Like my husband didn't like it on his hair. I think I tried it once. It was okay. I love body scrubs. I feel like they should have done one or the other. I don't think they should have tried a combo. So we used it all up, but I would never repurchase or recommend. Ulta. I had an Ulta haul this month. Sadly, I'm pretty sure almost every single Ulta product is just down the drain. I have not liked their mascaras. So this is one of the mascaras I tried. Ulta Beauty Maximum Lashes. No. It's just, I was going to give it a second go and I'm not even sure I'm going to do that. That was the wand. It is just finicky, clumpy. I don't think it looks good. I love my Maybelline way better. I just don't have time. So maybe it would have improved as it dried or something, but I just don't have it in me for that. This was the dry shampoo I just got in Luxely. Does it take away the oil? Yes. That's all I can say for it. This is a foam you put in your hair. IQ. I think I've had a conditioning mask by them that I really liked. So it's a dry shampoo foam. It does take the oil out. I don't think it does anything for your hair. Your hair doesn't look better. It does look less oily, but if I'm going to use a dry shampoo, I want my hair to look better. So this is just no. Like if you were, I was going to say if you were traveling or on a backpacking trip, this might do the trick to get oil away, but you wouldn't be hauling this thing around on any of those instances. So it does get the oil out, but that's all it does. And I don't feel like the results last. No. I feel like on the top anyway, we may have a lot of just, I just got this in July, I think. July's Ipsy. And so this was a $72 face oil. You can see there's some in there. Now, between the time I got it in mid-July and now I think it's August 10th, this stuff goes super fast. Now, maybe I could have used a little bit less, but this is by Biro. Fig. And I did not like the scent. And I do like the packaging. Loved the packaging, but this is fig, so it had a terrible smell. For $72, it went too fast. I didn't feel like it soaked in well. I didn't feel like it did anything for my skin. Other than the beautiful packaging, this is just no. And especially because it soaks it up so fast, I feel like you would use a bottle of that every month. $72 is too much. So we have Skin Chemist, their green caviar moisturizer. And it wouldn't have been so bad except for, first of all, when you put it on, it is like sticky. Like I would have to pin my hair up because my hair would literally like get stuck to my face. That dries down and then you think you're wearing a mask. Like it feels like there's a layer dried to your face, like you put on a mask that has to be washed off, but it's not a mask. So for that reason, I just am out. I don't want it. I did finish it. There might be like one more use in there. I did finish it, but it's too complicated. I don't want tacky or my hair sticking to it. And I hated the dried down feeling. Like I would have to go in and put another product on top just to get rid of that mask-like finish. This was a Silk. Their sleek conditioning mask. I really liked this. I got this in my Luxely box. This is one of the reasons I'm sad Luxely doesn't do the big box anymore. I love trying full-size products like this. I think it's like retail $24. I don't think I would repurchase it again because there's a cheaper one from Walmart, the Midnight Mask that I like. That's way cheaper. I don't know why I'm showing the inside. Anyway, this was a very like kind of like, I want to say boingy, like very, I don't know, like boingy. And it just had a unique feel to it. I really appreciated this mask and it was great for my hair. This will probably go to work. I go back to work tomorrow. So Clean It Zero. Back in the, I don't know, Black Friday or what have you sales, I picked this up in the mini. I liked it. And then so I repurchased in the big container. Now, if you have a full face of makeup, like heavy duty makeup, this is awesome. I do think it does a good job. I often don't have a heavy full face of makeup on. This also irritates my eyes. And so I have another one that I love better and by a different brand that I can't think of right now. Anyway, my brain is, I guess, dead today. I didn't notice this hurting my eyes the first time. But I've been having eye dryness, eye problems, so I just don't have any time for anything that irritates my eyes at this point, and this does. That was my other problem with the Ulta mascara. The minute I put it on, my eyes were irritated, and I don't have that with Maybelline. So both of these have to go because I just don't have time for irritated skin. All right, Cottage Greenhouse. This is also from my Margot Elena. This is, I think, hands down the best foot cream I've ever used. I don't know if I would repurchase it only because of the cost. This is their Rosemary Mint Rescue Foot Cream. It has a divine mint scent. This just, your feet feel better when you wake up. This is the mini, which would be valued at $15. The regular full size would be double this, so it's a 4 ounce for $30. And in one of my boxes, I had gotten like a small company, small batch, like almost like homemade foot cream, and that was $20. And that was out of my comfort zone, but in a way I was, supporting small business, and it lasted me 6 months or something crazy. And so I had repurchased that a couple of times. The company out of New York, I guess, I mean, they're no longer on Etsy. So there's kind of a tie between that one and this one for the best, but $30 for a foot cream, I don't know. I just don't think I could do it unless, it was a special occasion. I was asking for it for like my birthday or Christmas or something. But honestly, just divine to use. Really love it. But I don't really need to pay for a $30 foot cream. Another product I finished up, I liked using. It was a moisturizer. I've never heard of that brand before. It was gel, which I think would have been perfect for oily skin. Nourish Mantra Near Light Gel Moisturizer. I keep showing you guys empty things. I don't know why I'm showing you empty things. I love layering different things on, so the gel works fine for me. I do add more moisture. Very nice to try. That's kind of my favorite part of getting the subscription boxes is that you get to try things like this. And I don't really ever intend to repurchase everything I ever get. So I'd been seeing Gatorade Zero with protein, and I thought, okay, maybe, you know, I could have it almost as a snack. It has 10 grams of protein. I personally don't think it's worth the 60 calories. Maybe you guys have tried it and love it. It didn't taste bad, but I don't feel like it made me feel full or less hungry. So, and I almost feel like maybe I didn't like the taste. I don't remember, but I just don't think it's worth the price. All right, these I do think are worth it. So these are from Walmart. Now I don't know if you can get them somewhere else. And they had kind of a whole row of these, like 6 or 7 different ones. I think they're geared towards women. Yeah, it's her own. And this is UTI Relieve and Restore. And it's basically cranberry with some other stuff. Cranberry, dandelion, green tea, and probiotics. I really do think this helps. I really just need to stop drinking caffeine. When I don't drink caffeine, I don't really have a UTI right now, but when I drink caffeine, it irritates my bladder. And I really do think these help. And I just thought it would be nice to try. I don't like drinking cranberry juice. So those do work. I recommend them. This I thought was going to be my lifetime face sunscreen. I really do like it. And I've repurchased it. This is my second or third one. Paula's Choice. I love that they have little sample ones that you can get. They also, if you subscribe, it's free shipping and like a permanent 20% off. Paula's Choice always has sales. This is their Youth Extending Hydrating Daily Fluid, and it is fluid. Like, it is like the thinnest, most liquidy thing. And you'll think you're empty and it'll go for weeks because it's just that liquidy. This is very nice. It soaks right in. I'm very picky about my face sunscreen. It needs to soak right in. No residue, no white cast. SPF 50. It's got like skin ingredients, all of that. But I found one that kind of is just slightly almost tinted and kind of elevates my skin. And so I went with that one instead. But this is lovely. Grown Alchemist, I've used it once. It's like a face mask you have to put on and wash off. I just don't have time to remember. So this will probably go to work as well. All right, Algenist. When I rebought my eye cream for almost the same price, you could get a set of stuff, and this came in it. It's the Algae Niacinamide Moisture Veil. I loved this. This was very nice. Algenist, I think, gets the name from they have like this almost proprietary like algae something or other ingredient that I'm pretty sure it's almost in everything they have. This was very nice, but $60 for what seems to be like a niacinamide with their like whatever secret ingredient kind of a thing. Very nice. But for me, the price is too high. If this was $20, I'd probably repurchase it. But I can't just afford to repurchase a bunch of like the $60 things. All right, this is the Amina. I don't even know. I've seen it a lot in boxes. I've gotten it in boxes. TheraBox, the Goldie Boxed, and I got this at TJ Maxx. So if you liked this from any of those boxes, they have it at TJ Maxx and Marshall's a lot. And I was using this as a foot cream, but this is just so oily. It takes forever to soak in. So for me, this would have to be like a foot cream where you put it on before bed and then it'll like finally soak in before you wake up. But I would not just want to grab it, go, because you'll be oily forever. Redken, #1 favorite dry shampoo. This is their powder dry shampoo. I am not a fan. Does it get your oil soaked in? Yes. But for me, it's a colossal mess. You're shaking it. It's going everywhere. Don't wear the shirt you're going to wear, especially if it's dark, because you're going to have white powder. There's white powder on the floor. For me, and I do have blonde hair, this is hard to brush out. So often it gets like stuck in here and it looks like I have like white hair when I don't. So no, do not recommend. All right, this is something that I had tried to find a dupe for, but I couldn't. This is the Dr. Jart Sika Repair, and it is a green cream that will oxidize to your skin color, or at least it goes perfectly with my skin color. In the evening, it almost comes off like makeup. Like, so the cloth or whatever you're using will have like a beige or, you know, skin color tint. I really like this. This is like their mini, which I think they sell for like $30. And this was a splurge that I let sit around. And technically it's probably way, way, way over expired. So I'm finally just getting rid of it. To buy the full size, which is definitely big, like the full size is a decent size, it's like $52. And so I just don't know. So this is the Tiger Grass Color Correcting Treatment. At least my skin tone, it really works. But it's more of a makeup kind of thing. The price is the only thing keeping me from rebuying it. So I don't know. This is one of those things where I need to learn my lesson. And I think I've learned my lesson. This month I bought 3 mascaras and wasted money. I wasted $30 when I should have just bought either a name brand, or I finally have bought my Maybelline back. But I let a YouTuber convince me to buy the Lash Paradise, and I don't know whether it's L'Oreal. I think it's L'Oreal Lash Paradise, yes. Even their packaging basically has spider, like tarantula leg picture on there. And so if you like volume, this is probably for you. Why is this not focusing very well? So if you like volume, this is for you. I do not like clumpy. I don't like tarantula looking, I don't know, pipe cleaner eyelashes. And so this to me does that, but that also gives you volume. So I don't know why I was brainwashed by the YouTuber as I'm dropping things. All right, this is also, I've had a graveyard. I like this a lot. Roller Lash by Benefit. It worked really good for about a month, and then all of a sudden it just was not. And so I don't know. I was really like almost thought that this was going to be my new forever mascara. So I don't know what happened, but it was really awesome for a month and then just started being inconsistent. It was smudge, flake, whatever. I don't know. All right, I have 2 more. Actually 3 more. This was an expensive eye cream we got in Luxely. I don't think I'd ever heard of it. Able Skincare London, but it's glycolic acid. I keep telling myself, oh, try it. You know, you get these products, just try them. I've pretty much come to know glycolic acid does not work on my skin. It burns. It burns my under eye, so this is a no. If you like glycolic acid, this might be nice. I think it's like $72 eye cream. I can't do glycolic acid. So this is Thrive, and this is their eyeshadow stick. And as you can see, it just fell out, and now I have to stick on my thing. But for Thrive, I expected better. I just didn't think the pigment was good. This kind of broke off, and now I need to like find it before I step on it. Disappointed for Thrive, but I got it in one of my boxes. And then lastly was this Mad Hippie, which I tried. I got this back when I got my gift bag thing at Home Market. Really liked the Mad Hippie. I would consider this. This is a vitamin A, which I think is like a cousin or something of retinol or something. Really like the serum. There's no real reason why I wouldn't repurchase it. Anyway, very nice. Went on very well. I liked it. I would consider buying other things from Mad Hippie. But anyway, those are my empties for August. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.